What kind of criminal leaves their ID at the crime scene, posts the evidence online, or tries to rob a bank with a banana? Today, we're counting down the dumbest criminals. And trust me, somehow these stories just get worse and worse. Let's talk about it. Sometimes criminals make the police's job very easy by turning themselves in. Usually, this happens because they feel guilty about what they have done. But other times, the reason tends to be a bit more vain. Such was the case with a man named Matthew Maynard from Swansea, Wales. He was a burglar, and unfortunately for him, he was caught on CCTV during his crime. The local newspaper, The Evening Post, printed an image of him from the footage on their front cover. The 24-year-old was not happy about that, but not because he was worried about being caught. According to his own words, he simply didn't think he looked good enough in the image. So, he proceeded to send a newspaper a high-resolution photo of himself to print in the next issue. He was arrested only a day after it was printed. And while on the subject of criminals who basically turn themselves in, a man in New York City called the police to tell them he had been robbed. The detectives told him to come to the station, so they could write a report. There, the man freely told them that the things that had been stolen from him were actually from a robbery he himself had committed. He, of course, was not allowed to return home that day. The other robber was found too, and the stolen goods were returned to their original owner. And even in today's last case, the criminal told on himself. In the English town of Scarborough, a man took it upon himself to rob a gas station. He planned the crime down to the last detail. Well, almost. Before he entered the gas station, he put on his motorcycle helmet. While that did cover his face, he must have forgotten that his name was printed on the side of the helmet in bold letters. The employees, of course, saw the name and told the police. The man was arrested the same day.